Hey there, Magic One. Just before we get into your tarot reading, I wanted to jump in super quick, I promise, just with a few announcements for you. Should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself, you can do so at any time by either clicking the link to my website down below or visiting wildlotustarot.com. I do have a new little offering which I think is kind of cute. It's actually the most affordable way to get guidance from me, and in that reading I draw you a single tarot card from the beautiful Star Child Tarot and write you a handwritten letter about my interpretation of that card for you, and I post it to your letterbox. You can now show your support by becoming a member of my channel. If you head to my channel page and click the join button, there's a video there where I describe in detail what I'm offering for my two different levels of membership. Don't forget, the doors are always open to the initiation. That is my immersive Learn Tarot journey. You can sign up at any time and receive lifetime access to all of the learning materials, videos, online learning modules, practices, and in that course I am teaching my signature process to learn how to read tarot, not just from the head but from the heart, and go beyond the traditional card meanings, and how to put it all together and thread it into a story as well. So that's available at any time. I'll also link that down below for you. You can find me on Instagram if you'd like to stay connected and hear a little bit more about me. You can find the link down below, or you can find me at wild_lotus_tarot. I would love to have you over there with me as well. Till next time, sending you so much love and magic. Let's get on with your reading. Aquarius, welcome to your tarot reading for August 8th to the 14th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. I've got the 9-card block here, Aquarius. I have 3 recent past, 3 focus energy, 3 future outcome. I have a selection of oracles, a lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. So I can say 2 words here: profound change. And I think profound destined change here. You've got the big ones, you know, you've got the Tower, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool is here. So there's a fresh new path opening up for you. But, you know, there are some challenging aspects here as well, which we will work through. So the first oracle out was changes, you know, and that's before seeing the Tower. I was like, okay, we're at a very pivotal turning point here. It feels like foundations are really being shaken up for you. But changes are here for a reason, okay? To align you to your path of destiny, your path of truth. So we're in the energy of change. Now, we have, what does your soul say? So you could be, you know, you could be initiating some of this change, or you could be trying to navigate what is the next step, what is the new path, and it's asking you here to look deeper, okay? Yes, apply logic, that is important, but also we need to feel into it. What does the heart say? What does the intuition say, okay? Because you have the opportunity to choose something new here, to choose a new path. Bring love into the situation. So Aquarius, this is your Moonology card. So you may need to have compassion. You may need to have empathy for others involved. It says, look at the situation through a loving lens rather than getting into, you know, the feelings of lack or loss, because it's only going to color, you know, what you are magnetizing towards you. So stay positive. Have faith. The Hierophant is in the reading. Okay, so the 10 of Pentacles next to the 3 of Swords here. There is loss, and we can't sugarcoat that in any other way. It does feel like there's going to be a completion, okay? Now, with the 10 of Pentacles, the themes can be, you know, the ending or a completing of a job, maybe through redundancy, or, you know, a restructure here with the Hierophant can be about systems and hierarchies and that kind of thing. There could be monetary changes or even monetary loss through an investment or a mortgage or something like that, mortgage or, you know, property that, you know, hasn't delivered what you'd hoped for, and you're needing to let it go. Sometimes with the 10 of Pentacles, it can be the completion of a home or family environment, like the actual, you know, the house environment, that kind of thing. So I feel that there is a completion that is very upsetting here with the 3 of Swords. I mean, this is anything from lack, loss, sorrow, right through to like being absolutely heartbroken about a severing of ties. So we have that, but the Wheel of Fortune is your last card in this reading. Things are going to turn around, and it feels, as unfair as this is, that there is a divine redirection happening here, an opportunity to recreate, an opportunity to rebirth. So I'll deal with the Seven of Wands at the heart of the reading. This is an energy of feeling challenged, of feeling like, things are a struggle. There's a bit of a fight ahead. Now, this could be where you got to in that situation. It felt like it was very energy consuming for you, if you're very honest with yourself. This is generally my card of going against the current here, okay? This may be also how you're feeling right now. I'm preparing for battle here. I've got all of this energy coming at me. How am I going to navigate through this? But one thing is for sure with the Seven of Wands is that you have the higher ground here, Aquarius, absolutely. So you might be fighting for something, fighting to keep your part of this, or, fighting for a new opportunity. But it feels like you're in your strength here. So let's jump in. We've got the Fool, the Five of Pentacles, and the Tower in the recent past. This may be upon you right now. So the Tower is the ending of a situation, or the collapsing of a situation that was built on a shaky foundation. So whether it started off firm and it's kind of eroded over time, or whether it was always on a shaky foundation, it feels like now is the time that foundation has just reached the critical time where it can't support this anymore. The Tower is a card of sudden and profound and powerful change, but the silver lining is that it allows you to make a new choice, to step onto a new path, the Fool, that is more in alignment with your truth, who you are, with where you want to head in the future, the goals you want to achieve. Therefore, it is an energy to be embraced. They say, we shouldn't try and patch up the tower, otherwise we find ourselves going around for another cycle and still ending up at a falling tower. So we need to let it fall, and then we need to rebuild a foundation on which to continue life on. So the Five of Pentacles here could be perceived or real loss because of this falling tower, and it can be financial loss or home loss, or feeling like we've just been very left out and alienated. We have to be very mindful not to really buy into and identify with this energy. Yes, it is okay to feel all the things for a period of time. However, if we take on that energy and we become resentful, we become bitter, we really are living life from that place. It's highly toxic, and generally it will have you attract other vibrational matches, situations, people, opportunities to validate that position. Therefore, you need to bring love into the situation. See the silver lining here. You have an opportunity to recreate and step onto a new path. Now, the Hanging Man is here. The Hanging Man may be a perception that you're a little bit stuck at the moment, okay, until things clear, until the air clears, I'm being told. The Hanging Man is also the energy that you might be in terms of you may feel that this tower is about to fall, but you might be trying to fight to keep it standing, okay? Seven of Wands, fighting the battle. My advice there with the Hanged Man is to just let go and surrender. Hanging Man is number 12 in the Major Arcana, and Death is number 13. So when this card comes into a reading, I often say that that feeling of suspension or being stuck is often there because there is a resistance of the ending that needs to take place. It's like when you get that insight that you need to accept that an ending is inevitable here, that is when the liberation starts. That's when the Hanged Man is free, okay? So it feels inevitable, is what I'm trying to say here. But behind that is the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is the very beginning of the new path. It is the new seed. It is saying take the first step towards a new future. Where do you want to go now? If you are starting a new career, a new job, or you have an opportunity to move to a new place, a new location, it feels like you have the ability here to life by design are the words that are coming in to really make some profound changes. So the Fool says it's time for you to go on a rebel-hearted journey which aligns with your truth. Take a leap of faith and step onto that path. Don't get too hung up on the destination. This is about the journey. You will get growth through the journey. Five of Wands can be the energy of conflict, and it can be conflict in your environment or conflict internally. For me, it's also a card of leaky energy. This is a time to harness your energy and use it for yourself and this change. You know, if there's gossip or corporate politics or energy like that surrounding the situation, don't engage with it. Otherwise, you just embody it. You know, you take it on. I mean, I can learn from that too. It's like when there's, you know, negative comments in the comment section, and I want to reply in a nice way just to kind of give that person the learning, but I'm still connecting and engaging with that energy, and I'll think about it for a long time. So this might be what you are needing to do here, is just let it go. Don't engage, because then you take the energy on, and it can lead to that perpetuating cycle of the Five of Pentacles. Bring love into the situation, be compassionate, send them the prayer, and then leave it. So the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune, powerful, powerful combo. This is Taurus energy for me. The Fool is Aries. Now, the Hierophant, one, says have faith. Two, the situation with the Tower could be happening in a very traditional setting. It could be your traditional job, career, a big system structure in your life, a marriage, committed relationship. But the Hierophant poses a very important question. Do you want to continue to engage with that sense of tradition, or replace that situation with another version of the same? Or do you want to unlock a new door, a new future here? The Hierophant says there's a key waiting for you. It's almost like a red pill, blue pill situation. It's like you have the opportunity to go in a new direction that really aligns with your truth and who you are. And I feel that that is what turns the Wheel of Fortune, that realization and that declaration that you're making to yourself, Aquarius, to choose something different, to choose what your soul says rather than what your logic says, what the system says, what society says, what you know, your parents say. The Hierophant is all of those, you know, traditional bodies, those governing bodies, those, you know, authoritarians. I think that you're going in your own way, and that's what opens the new cycle. Wheel of Fortune, positive, profound luck change, a breakthrough, and stepping onto a completely new karmic cycle here. So let's get one more for that big wheel. One or two, we'll see what we get. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Four of Pentacles at the bottom. Wheel of Fortune again. Okay, you know what? This says to me, the universe is not going to reveal, you know, where this is all heading. It's just saying that this is a totally destined. Step onto the path, let go of the fears. I think that you're going to look back in 6 or 12 months time and say, thank goodness that tower fell, because I am living my best life here. Okay, and it's all a chain of events. It's all pathways of potential, and sometimes these things have to happen to change your timeline to where you're meant to be. But it's hindsight that allows you to connect those dots, Aquarius. So I'm excited about this for you, and I hope you are too, even though it might feel very chaotic at the moment. Trust and have the faith of the Hierophant. So I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. I'm wishing you all the best with this situation. It may or may not resonate for you as a general reading for the collective. Please do keep that in mind, but drop me a comment, because I love connecting and interacting with you over there. Please do hit subscribe. That is the single most important thing that you can do to keep the free readings coming. And I'd be much appreciative. I'm wishing you so much love and magic for this situation, Aquarius. Do take care. Bye for now.